And then we're going to go back into a little split, little half split. In Yin, it's called dragon splits. So different names for different types. So we're just hinging forward over that leg so we can get into the back of that upper thigh a little bit. For a deeper stretch, reach that foot up. For an even deeper stretch, lengthen over your leg. Breathing in. And then exhaling. Good. Breathing in. And exhale. And one more time. Breathing in. Exhale. Slowly extend the legs. There. Now we're going to take our front foot through behind us. And then remember the hover. Lift the knees up. And then I'm going to have you hold here for a moment. Tighten core. Spine is long. Now we're going to slowly press back into downward dog again. It's okay if your heels don't go all the way to the ground. It's okay if the knees are bent a little bit. Work with where you're at. Stretch, lengthen through breastbone. Press palms away from you. Feel that whole spine lengthen. Breathing in. Good. Breathing out. And one more time. Excellent. So we're going to take a little step forward. Walk that left foot forward in front. Slide that right leg back behind you. And you're going to walk your right foot out a little bit. Now from here, what I want you to do, we're just doing the other side. So we're just holding that stretch for a second. Extend that back leg, reach long. Kneecap points to ground. So maybe you might want to bring that knee down. Take the top of your right foot to the mat. Are going to bring that foot out a little bit onto the edge of the foot. And then your knee is going to gently push outward to the side. So we're doing this to open our hip. Inhaling and exhaling. And then we're going to take that hand, both hands side by side on the inside of that foot. Stretch spine long, and we're just going to stay here for a moment. We're going to start to add a little bit of a stretch going forward and then going back up. Just giving us a little bit more flexibility in our upper body too. We're just easing into these stretches nice and slow. Another day we might go down and hold with our upper body. Good, 2 more. Breathing in, exhale, and one more time. And exhale, excellent. So from here, I'm going to have you slowly bring that front leg in a little. Lift up the back knee. The toes are curled under on the mat. You're going to take that right hand in a little closer. And then just twist. I'm going to move away a little bit. You're going to slowly twist. And just align your arm straight above you. So wherever your shoulder is, you're just taking that arm. I'm going to slide out a little bit more. And then you're just going to look to the side. Just a little twisted dragon. Breathing in. You could also have your hand behind your head like this with your elbow to the sky. That's another alternative. I'll do it that way so you can see where my arm's at. Or else you just extend your arm right in line above your shoulder. And breathe. Deep inhale. And deep exhale. And inhale. And exhale. One more breath. Deep inhale. And deep exhale. Slowly going to take that arm, extend. One hand is on each side of your front foot. We're going to gently place our back knee down. You could place the top of your foot against the mat. Now we're going to shift our weight back. We're going to do a little dragon split. When you shift your weight back, think of left hip back, right hip forward. Pull that left hip back so they're aligned. Now really stretch the breastbone long. Elongate that spine and hold. For a deeper stretch, you can flex your foot and just find your edge, find the point you can go to and hold. Breathing in. Focus on your breath as your anchor. And exhale. Breathing in. When you feel the give, go a little deeper into the stretch. Let's do one more deep inhale, deep exhale. Slowly, I'm going to press those arms up. Awesome. Then from here, I'm going to have you just take a step now straight back and hold a straight plank. So your feet are a couple inches apart, hip width apart. Your hands are just directly under your shoulders. Really stretch that whole spine long. Tailbone to breastbone to top of head. And just hold that plank for a moment. Breathing in and breathing out. Giving you some core strength. Breathing in and breathing out. Just observe. Breathing in and breathing out. And gently we're going to go back into our downward dog. I'm moving forward a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. You're shifting your weight back through hips and heels. Energy through spine, breastbone forward, and elongate. Breathing in and exhaling. One more time, breathing in and exhale. Excellent. So now bend the knees and dropping down to your knees. So I'm going to have you take your blanket. We're going to do a little half straddle. So this is just to go deeper into those hips. I want you to sit on your blanket. And then once you sit on your blanket, we want it under both sits bones. Let me slide back a little bit. I might fix this a little. There. Okay. So when you're on your blanket, you're going to take left leg out to the side. Now this right leg, the bottom of your foot, is going to come in towards your groin. You're lifted up in the air. I better bring this down a little so you can see what's happening with the legs. So we're doing half a straddle. I lifted your pelvis up, and we're going to add a little bit of a turn. So think of center of breastbone, sternum. You're going to turn to the middle of your thigh, and then stretch your spine long. And then we're going to start to stretch over that leg. So we really want to work on opening the hip, this hip here. Lengthen your spine, knee to sky, and gently you're going to start to come forward over your leg. Breathing in is okay. We're going to look for that edge. Lengthen, come to the wall, when you can't go any further, that's your spot, that's your point. And you're going to stay there and breathe. Let me look at the time. I can see it. Yep. Okay, just found the time. Breathe in and just go into the deepness of that stretch. Meet it. Breathe deeply into your belly. When you feel tension release, that's your body's signal telling you that the fascia is opening, and you can go a little deeper. Go a little deeper and hold, breathing in and breathing out. When it gives, you give a little more. And release. Go into that opening. Be open to receive that release. Breathe into your belly. We're going to take another deep inhale. And exhale. We're going to slowly press arms into floor and lift your chest. Good. All right, so we're going to take that leg that's straight. Draw it in. Now we're going to take the opposite leg and extend it out. Now once you're here, I want you to feel equal weight in your pelvis. That leg draws in. And again, we're working on opening our hips. Your spine elongates. This is the tighter side. I really feel it. You're elongating. And just think of your sternum, your breastbone, stretching towards the center of your thigh. Now lengthen your spine. Breathing in and breathing out. Good. Breathing in and breathing out. Really elongate. Find that point where you cannot go any further. Greet it. Use the breath as your anchor. And observe. Go inward. Go deeper, go inward. Kind of like water flowing. We're deeply aware, going into our stretch, finding that point of resistance, resisting, and then opening and receiving, going a little deeper, breathing in, breathing out. As you feel that opening, that fascia opens and releases, and you can go even a little deeper. Breathe deeply into your belly. Keep focusing inward. I'm going to take one more deep inhale. Now slowly walk hands in, lifting chest up. Draw that leg in. We're going to come down from that blanket. And we're just going to move that. And what I want you to do here, I'm just going to do a little reclining twist before we close it out. So your feet are side by side. And cactus your arms. This is what it means. Cactus your arms like that. Lower down to your mat. You could put a little pillow, a little towel under your neck if you like. Under your head, your neck. And roll it up right here under your neck. Take your cactus arms, open them. And then we're going to drop our knees over to the side. And just feel this stretch from here all the way down. Knees to the right. And you're just going to gently look to the left. Little twist. So you're really feeling this whole side elongate, opening. Good. Breathe in. Feel those ribs expand. If this bothers your neck, you just keep head center. Good. And one more deep inhale. Exhale, release. Slowly bring those legs into the center. Okay, we're going to drop our knees to the other side of our body now. Your feet are side by side, ankles together, shoulders down and back. Feel chest open. And if it's okay, just turn head, look over to the right as knees are over to the left. So you're just breathing. And just stretch out that spine. Release. Good. I'm going to take another deep breath in. And softly expelling all the air out of our lungs. Gently come back center. And we're just going to do a little shavasana. So take your legs, take your arms straight down onto your mat, extend, and just relax for a moment. Legs reach long. You can have a pillow under your head, under your neck. Just take a moment. Be thankful that you came and did your practice today. Be thankful that you took time to fill your own cup so that you feel replenished. And just feel grateful that you took the time to be still, to be in yin, to be open to receive, releasing tension and worry. And just feel your body sinking into the mat, being held by Mother Earth. Right now, opposite of yan, opposite of action. We're lying still right now. So softly, start to move your fingers, start to move your toes. You can kind of let your knees move back and forth, legs move back and forth. We're going to stretch our arms over the top of our head and just really stretch the entire body, lengthening apart. And if you're going to keep one arm straight. And you're going to take your leg, same arm, same leg, and you're just going to bend the knee, place your foot on the floor, turn to your side, and slowly press up. All right. So now take a deep inhale. And exhale. Palms come to heart center in Anjali Mudra. So I thank you for joining me today for this Yin Hip Release. Anytime you want to come back, come check out Downward Dog Rising and you'll find me here. If you like my content, please hit subscribe. And I will see you again soon. Namaste. Peace. Take care.